Hey guys and welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a 2018 setup tour. So I've never done one of these before, so basically I'm just going to be showing you where I game, how I game, and everything I use and everything that's on my desk. So this is the actual chair that I sit on when I'm gaming. It's nothing special, it's not like a professional gaming chair or anything. It's just a normal office chair that I've had for ages. As you can see, it's got a few rips down here and stuff, but it's really comfy, so I'm not looking at getting a new one anytime soon. So as you can see, this is my desk where I record all my videos and play all my games. So I'm going to be showing you what this is, everything on my desk, and everything that you can't see, because there's a lot of stuff that you can't see really. Well, not really a lot, but there's stuff that you can't see that, you know, needs to be mentioned. So I'll start off with the boring stuff up here, which is where I keep like all my kind of headsets live up here. So I've got two headsets on this little headset rack here. I normally have another one in here, but I've been to college, so it's still in my bag, because I take my headsets to college to listen to music. In here I have loads of Xbox 360 games in this big kind of weird thing. I'll actually open it up and show you. So as you can see, I've got loads of Xbox 360 titles here that I've had for years. Literally, I think my first ever game was, I think, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. You know, Call of Duty Modern Warfare that got remastered recently, so that's a really good game. It's probably one of my favourites. But obviously the best game ever, Modern Warfare 2. Can't wait for that to get remastered. And as you can see, I've got 3 other games up here that are not in here, because obviously I can't fit them all in there because I've got quite a lot. And that's on my disc games, so like you have to think I've also got probably another 50 plus games on this Xbox 360, and I've also got another Xbox 360 upstairs that I've probably got another 20 on, so I've got a lot of Xbox 360 games. Also, all my Xbox One games that are on disc sit up here with a few Family Guy DVDs, and I have shit tons of DVDs, so I won't get into them. But there's like another layer of DVDs behind there, and I've got like 2 giant stacks that probably go from the floor up to my windowsill, or I don't know, up to here, like literally up to my waist of like DVDs, so it's ridiculous. That's where all my discs for Xbox One live, so yeah, there's all my titles. If you want me to play any games, by the way, on 360 or Xbox One with Adam or Tom or Jamie or whoever on my own, because I do want to play like some different stuff on my channel, just let me know and I'll get right onto it. So this big black kind of unit thing goes all the way down to the ground. It's down here, I keep just like wires and like old games and stuff in it. So behind here you'll be able to see like loads of games and stuff, but I won't get them out because they're not a part of the setup. But basically this big black unit, it's got loads of little black sections which I use to put all my consoles in. So as I said, I've got a 360 Slim here, I've got my Xbox One here, and I've got a spare controller for these, I've got the Xbox One in there, and I keep another Xbox controller in this little white cabinet down here. As you can see, I've got loads of wires, which is disgusting. I'll get onto that in a minute. So yeah, I've also got my original PS2 that I've had for ages, that my sister and mum would have had probably for like 20 years now. My sister Amy gave that to me because she doesn't really use it anymore, and I do. I've got PlayStation 3 here in black, and I've got my original Xbox 360, my first console, but I don't really play on that. I use the actual, the Slim, just because it's better and faster, only slightly, but you know, when I do play 360 I'll use that. So moving on to the desk, here is my bass box, my speakers. So that's a bass box, and I have my speakers here, so whenever I'm listening to audio, when I don't have my headphones on, I'll use that. Or I'll also use my JBL speaker, which is a portable speaker. It's really good quality. If you do want a speaker, then I suggest you get this, because it's honestly so good. It lasts for 15 hours, and it has 40 watt speakers, so it's really good, like so good. Yeah, Bluetooth speaker. This is the microphone that I use to record everything with. It's got a pop filter on it, as you can see, that I've bought and put on. So this is actually a Blue Snowball, and when I record I have to move it out and put it right on the edge of my desk. So basically that will sit there in front of me while I am sat down here recording all my stuff. So when you see me recording my videos in my webcam, I'll literally just be sat here just talking into my mic while playing my games with my friends. So this is the TV that I use to play all my games. So it's not a gaming screen, because I've only got one gaming screen here, which I don't even use for gaming. I literally just use this for my PC. So this is my PC screen. It's an Asus. It's got 1 millisecond reaction time, even though I don't play any shooters on it, so it's pretty pointless of having a good screen. But I like the size of this one, because this one's slightly smaller, like only by like ½ an inch or something. So I'm used to this, so if I do change my screens for the benefit of the millisecond reaction time, it will just really like annoy me because of the screen difference. The slight size, it really annoys me. So yeah, this is just a normal TV, because I do like to watch TV sometimes down here. So this little guy here, everyone has one of these. This is a Logitech webcam. It shoots in HD 1080p, and it's got its own little built-in speakers on the side. But obviously, I use my Snowball for better quality. As you can see, I've got loads of bottles behind these. These are just water bottles that I use for water. I'm not addicted to Lucozade. So here I've got my keyboard and mouse, obviously, to play all my games and do all my stuff on my PC. So they're just like glowy normal stuff. It's fairly cool, but nothing professional, just like some cheap things. This is my YouTube at the minute. I mean, we're doing fairly well. We've got 202 subscribers, and the last video I uploaded was... if my internet's really slow, which is so annoying. There you go. So it was the Dream Team Overwatch comp with Tom and Jamie. So if you've not seen that, then go check it out, because it's actually doing fairly well. Because I stopped uploading for a little while, but you know, I'm back on the grind. So over here by the side of my keyboard, you'll see this little guy, and this is just plugged in to my PC, which sits under my desk. This is just an adapter for USBs, because I have a lot of adapters. Obviously, I've got my mic that needs to be plugged in. I've got my webcam that needs to be plugged in. I've also got my Elgato, which I'll get on to in a minute, that needs to be plugged in. I've also got a few other things that need to be plugged in. Can't remember what the other one is. So I've got my mouse, my keyboard, my Blue Snowball, my Logitech webcam, and my Elgato. So there's 4, and I have my Elgato plugged in to the actual main PC. So this is my PC, the specs for it. I have a very strange PC. I've got 24 gigabytes RAM. I've got, I can't remember the CPU. It's like an Intel i7 something. I can't actually remember what it is, but it is really good. And the graphics card, I've got a Nvidia GeForce 1060, which is like really good. I mean, I can play anything with amazing graphics, so you know, I'm happy with that. Under my desk, you can see like 2 little cables and stuff, and I've actually got like a little switch down here, a socket, so I recharge all my batteries down here. I have rechargeable batteries because I game a lot, and it's just a lot cheaper to run them. But underneath this little bean bag, which I rest my feet on when I'm playing games, or this little thing that my girlfriend got me to keep my feet warm, I've got a splitter for my Ethernet cables underneath there. You can see one runs up the side of this black unit, goes into my Xbox One up there, the other one goes to my PC, and the grey wire goes all the way out my room to my router. So the actual Elgato that I use, the HD60, sits behind my TV, just so all the cables are out the way. That's what I use to record everything, and I'll do a separate video on how to record everything and how to set this up if you want. If you do want that video, then leave a comment in the description so I know that you want it, and I'll get right onto it. But it's very simple. You just connect your Xbox up to it, and you connect it into TV, and you connect it to PC, and you install the software, and you're done. But yeah, I'll give a full explanation of how to do that. I think I've mentioned everything there, but if I have left anything out, I'll put it in the description, just so I'll let you know. Because obviously I do want to do one of these videos every year, or every time I update my setup, which isn't like very often, but I'll try to do it like once a year, like every January. I'll try to do it. I know it's not January when I'm uploading this, but at the start of the year I kind of like set my mark for like what I'm using in January, so everyone knows like at the start of the year, this is what I'm using, this is what I'm doing, this is the setup I'm using, so everyone just knows what's going on. Yeah, if you have liked this video, then make sure you like it, leave a comment down below, and subscribe.